What's good? What is really good? You're never too early. I'm here. How's it going, Christo? I'm just doing some other setting up things like that and getting everything ready. You're never too early. Unless sometimes you might be too early. It happens sometimes. Not all the time, I'm just finishing making my food. Alright. Okay. Okay. We need to do the fish crest for the extra pillar? Alright, okay, no problem. And lighting. Was good. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, here we are. Here we are. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got our healing wand done. We got our black hole wand done. We got this wand. I might switch these two wands. I might switch these two wands right here. That way we can at least get a plasma homing thing. We can do some, even though this does cook right now, get something better with that. I don't know. We gotta do the fish quest. You're right. Yeah, I think I want to switch things over to this. He don't got me. Alrighty, so let's switch that over there. Yeah, but this doesn't take any mana up right here. I never do the heart farm. Yeah, I grabbed it. Normally, most of the time I really do the heart farm. Well, we could do that. I know if we cast it regularly, it does not work. However, I know that if we use something like what's it called? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. A trigger, it'll work. Trigger Masode works. Masade or whatever. Yeah, this works this way, but it doesn't work the other way. And if you use a trigger to use it, you can do it. This thing is faster than the Wand of Swiftness, damn near. Fuck. Alright, so now we have made a bigger issue for ourselves. We have to... Yeah, I see you down there. I see you down there. Put that there. Put this here. Move this there. Put this there. That there. The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. Heavy spread. Trigger. Should. Yeah. I didn't know they could dig through. Maybe you might be right. You might be right, Christoph. Y'all good down there? Okay. So we gotta use the replicate, the Y-plicate, or something like that, right? Alright, so you said we gotta use this right here. Alright, first let's put it on our black hole wand so we can actually, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh. Okay. So, Master Day, like this right here, right? I think we need to have one charge of it, though. I think we do need to have one charge of it. Luckily, I think we left a charge down here. I think I left one down here. No. Yeah, here's one. It should be enough mana. It should be just enough mana on this one. 770, that should be enough. This is only using 30 plus the... like this. So this should be enough. And then we have this right here. I kind of want to make this one a little bit stronger. But we need to... So, okay. But we still missing our energy orb with timer. So, I guess our first step is to go to parallel, find our phasing, and then we can break perk machines from there. And we can just, you know what I mean? Need lesser max mana. Less max mana on the wand. I don't know if this is gonna work, but for science, let's find out. Let's put the replicate plus this. So I'm gonna need something like this for science. I want to see what happens. Cast the next spell 10 times, right? But with reduced damage for the... You know what I'm saying? That should be pretty cool. Like, no, don't do that. Do it somewhere else. At least don't do it here. Do it somewhere else. That's fine. I guess we go to like the desert. This might work. To infinity and beyond. Ow. We need a trigger. It needs to add a trigger to it. Because that's not working that way. And he didn't even drop a heart that time. Useless buffoon. Alright, so we don't put this there either. That almost killed us. All it took was one more a stiff glare to let us know what it was there. I guess we need to go get the let's go get some more gold real quick, I guess. Okay. Alright. So now we got our gold. Wait a second. You didn't tell me there was no audio. My fault. There you go. My fault. Alright, so now we can at least go... I want to go build our parallel world wand. Because that's so much... I like doing that better than, the other way. So we'll go get our money we need right here. We grab our inner spell. We need our wand refresh. We need, energy orb timer. Christ, we're looking for that. This should bring our total up to around... This will give us enough to break all the perk machines right here also. So I guess some things we can... I guess we can do the 11 orb run. I guess we can do that. I guess we can go ahead and start trying to work on getting the pendant, maybe. We'll get strong enough so that we can just do that. I guess that'll be the next thing we're gonna do. We want to get our little pendant. I don't think we're ever going to get one with the gold little... I know we can get the pendant from doing like, what, like 11? How do we get the pendant with a red star? With the red, like, little thing on there? Nah, we don't have wand refresh. We gotta get that. we have inner spell, and we have the requirements we need. Low health requirement. We got the boomerang too, so that way we can make that work for us. Okay, we can do that. Because, I mean, we have a basic energy orb, but if we can add a timer to it, couldn't we just do it that way also? We might need a wand that has more capacity to it. But we can go kill Masters, that's cool. So we couldn't just add it. Okay, so it has to be energy orb or timer. Otherwise, the add timer wouldn't work. Okay, then. Alright, then. No problem. So we'll gather all of our gold. I mean, we could probably go to the hell and the work and finally find one there. You know what I mean? I also want to do the chest reins. It needs the time delay specific of with the energy orb. Okay, I understand. Appreciate you, Christo. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing okay this morning. Appreciate you for pulling up. We got that money though. We got that goo-wop, as the young kids call it. Should give us like around 300,000, honestly, if my math is correct. My math might be wrong. I was never good at math. I feel like math has gotten more complicated now. Not gonna lie to you. Beforehand, it was like you didn't need to use your calculator. Now you gotta use that motherfucker, and they make the math just hard though, so it's really tough with that fucking calculator. Yeah, it's kind of rough out there. My math is off. By like 3,000. Wow. Alright. So, master, you said, right? Ouchies. Ouchies. You know, easy way to get there would be this way right here. Yeah, I know the wizard den is is an area that's not the nicest. Yo, those things are hurting me, man. Alright, let me feel better now. What is it? What is something on me? That was dark too. Alright. I need the map. Hold on. I can at least see what's going on here. Alright, so we're here. Where's the Master of Masters? Should be like... Okay, I see him now. He's directly underneath. Okay. Alright, I got it. I got it. I got it. So, it's like... You go like right over here, I believe. So like right here. So right here. Okay, this is good. Going through the first rock is preferred. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Do I have this right? Do I have this right? They're on my left side. We need to be like a little bit more over. I go like right over here. Oh shit. We gotta go. Alright. Alright, I'm good now. I kinda want plasma to do this with. I mean, I'm sure this is strong enough. It also doesn't help that we can't really see over there. Let's see if we can. I mean, we're while we're here. He could have ended us. Alright, so right here. Okay. There we go. Put that down. Yeah, after the ad trigger. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Oh, I know about that one. This is the power plant. I don't think I've been here before. Now it gives us this. Now it gives the automatic, like, that super damage to it. So we should be good. Oh, look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Nice. We got our energy orbit timer. Awesome. 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 Okay. So we are at the power plant. That means. Alright, I think we just need to go directly straight down. So we need, alright, so there's an area here where we can go down, and we're at the power plant here, so that means we're over there. Ouchies. Yeah, that shit hurt, don't it? Alright, yeah. How far are we? They're not that far down there, so we might as well just go drink some of that worm blood real quick. And it's just gonna make it much easier. Ouch. Alright. Alright. That gives us plenty of time to be able to see. Alright, so now let's go back up. Ow. For real. Absolutely. Oops. Cool. Alright, so we're back now. Alright, yeah, no, we're absolutely just shredding things right now. Alright, so we are... I don't know where we are right now. But I do know... So... Drink some poly. Oh shit. I had to be careful there. I had to be careful there. So there's a guy down there that we can use to buff our HP with. Cool. Excellent. Okay, 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 okay. Hey. I didn't do it too much because I was worried about one of the dudes coming through here and beating me up. But that got us to 1400 though. We'll see if we can't find another one around here. There might be another one around here. Okay, 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 okay. So we found that other one. That's right down there. Alright. He's on fire right now, but he still shouldn't die. Okay. Alright, bet. So we know the other one's over there this way, right? So he should come down here. That's enough. Alright, 3000 HP. 3,000 HP went to 0. Brother! Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's go through this. Let's go through this. Just go through this. Oh my! Oh, that's GG's. Oh, that's GG's. That was GG's. Alright. So much for the God run. I think we're done here now today. Motherfucker was ready for me to that time. Yeah. I didn't know who brought up that field around me, but boy, that was tough. Alright, so that means we just gotta make another God run then. And that's what that means. In 30 minutes, we lost all of our progress we did hours for. And that's Noita for you. I know, Christo. I know, Christo. That was a rough situation, though. He hit me with the damn thing. I tried to heal myself twice, and then I jumped up there. He was there waiting for me. And then the other guy was there. I got you for the alley-oop assist. Don't worry about it, Chief. You did say this. You absolutely right. You did say this. Let me grab my food. It's not like you didn't say this. That just means we gotta do it again. That just means we gotta do it again. I didn't know the Wizard Den was that powerful. I had no idea of their abilities. Trying to give me another good run right here. All right. So first things first, let's get rid of this fire potion here. Wait. Do it over here like this right here. That way we don't catch ourselves on fire. Wait. Absolutely. I had to change the name of the stream real quick. There we go. Noita, God Run Lost. How's it doing today, Sorrow? Yeah, I'm being fire again, man. True. I agree. Alright. Now we need some water. First mission, find some water. I hear it. You're not wrong. The wrong hole would leave you to devastation, to say the least. Damn it, I thought there was a heart there. We just need like a drop of water. Hold on. There's some water right there. Hold on now. There we go. Yep. I didn't mean to fall in there. So when I fell in there, I fell. It was over. I knew it wouldn't fit. This does, though. Should be just enough. Yeah, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. Dick. I was trying to get the extra code. Don't catch me like that again. I can't believe he's done this. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Hmm. Okay. That was good. That was good. I need some beverage. All right. Okay. Got some bottles of water. Some water bottles. I got my orange tangerine Mio. Let me drink this water. We're gonna smoke because we just ate, and then we're gonna continue making this god run after the one we just lost. We just lost that one. Okay. Alrighty. That's good water. Indeed. Yep, that was empty too. Hush. Hush you. Hush, Sorrow. I ain't trying to hear that. Hush. You're obviously right, though. Obviously. Yeah, it wasn't good enough. You call that a god run? Smacks the back of your head. That's a god run. You want to see a god run? I'll show you a god run. They've already started me off really good. Now what we need is to tinker with wands everywhere, bro, and we're back ready where we started at. Cheers, everyone. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 I am proud of myself because yesterday when we were doing this, I didn't mess up a single time. I still haven't messed up yet. Not mysterious darkness. Alrighty. Alright. Prick. Okay. I think I feel better now. Oh yeah. We're definitely feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. You guys see those candles right there? I'm willing to bet $5 there's going to be a ghost of me in the next level. Ah. Got worried there. That's lucky. What's this? Damn. You're right, Mr. Krabs. How's it going, Garo? I'll bring you news from Rimworld. We had some children being put into our mentorship program. You know, getting them off the streets and everything like that. And I went to send you to try to, you know, coerce them. And the kid was 9, and you're like 48, and you lost a 1v1 against that kid, and you got put in the hospital. You were within an inch of your life. So, yeah. I just wanted to make sure you understood that you fought a child, lost. I'm sorry. I try to protect your honor. There's not much I could do about that, though. I can't protect your honor when you're losing against kids, 9-year-olds. Hey. You know how many 9-year-olds I could fight at one time? More than one. Maybe. Oh, nice. Kaboom. Hey. I hate the mysterious darkness, man. I'll be getting lost so many times, bro. God! Man, them shooters are out there right now. Unfortunately for them, I'm a shooter too. Ugh, son. Wait, you guys are harmless. Those guys are harmless. Alright, so now we got one of them. Now we got the super potions right here. They hold 200%. That's double the regular. What's going on down there? Oh my. Alright, so we found our wand we're gonna use. 126, 536, 19. When did we ever use this? I remember when we used this right here. we never put homing back on that motherfucker. This is what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We could. Let's make this in this one. So someone owes me $5 because there was a ghost of myself. Whenever you see those candles wax on the floor, I promise you, that means that your ghost will spawn, ready to fight you. I think it has to do something about like between how many times you die. I ain't give you nothing. You didn't give nothing good, I promise that. He said, what kind of shooter, who? That's it. I feel like I can't answer this anymore. I know he was chill, but it didn't matter to me. Alright. Alright. Immediately, we have to go. We have to go. We gotta get out of here. This area, this place is not safe. This place is not safe. Anything good? Concentrated light coon. Critical plus coon. Light coon. Alright. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. I have an idea. Alright, so first off... Yep, just grab 2 of these. No, I'll throw the rest of these off. Yep. Cost 30. Castelli becomes 0. Reduce recharge time at the beginning. Bringing that down to 0.33. Add this. For the 15% critical chance. Casting 1, 2. Probably get away with. $30, $42, $52, $57, $59, okay, $44, $45, $55. So that costs 55 mana right there, and this is adding 75. 95. Alright, so I think we can afford this. I had to count. I was counting in my head, and I had to make sure we could do this. Because we should be... Yeah. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, so we're not going to use this. We can... It might be best... Let's see, that adds plus 17 Castelli. Alright, so let's shoot like this first. And see if we like this. Is there really that big of a difference? It's a pretty good like damage difference. So we'll set up for like like 57 for the damage is 5. We'll use it for right now. Let's try this. Alright, see ya. Damn. Alright, Garo. Take it easy. See ya, man. Flubbered my words. That's not bad. We can work with that for right now. Oh yeah, this works really good. This works really good, actually. You're wondering why I didn't grab that heart. It's because we're already on the snow level. There's no reason to grab like the heart on the snow level, I feel. If you have enough HP and you have something to... Ow. You can always, like, come back to this area by going to the left. And we have our, we have a teleport boat, so we can actually go... We're about to go back up and grab our gold. So that way, when we come back, we'll be fine. I can't believe this basic wall just slapping like this. If only Crystal could see me now, she would be proud. Crystal would be so proud. Like, I'm not that proud. You could have did this. My fault, Crystal. Ooh. Yeah, now you're encased in your own desires, your own fear. Look at you. Be perplexed. Be ashamed of your own insolence. Now sit there and rot. My fault. Oh, look at that. Free bands. Oh, I see what happened here. Alright. So we reached a new area, right? As long as you reach a new area on the sides, you will gain 60 health. I promise you this beats walking though. Alright, so we're on the way to make our new god run, because we just lost our last god run. So this is the next run, adjacent to our previous attempt at making a god run. Alright, so now we have full HP again. I don't trust you. See you tried to hit me there? Yeah, I don't trust you. I don't trust any of you. Oh wait, you know what would be smart? To grab some of this like this. Grab some of this. Now we have these pheromones right here. Again, these potions can fill up to like 200%, if I'm not mistaken. Here. Alright, so I don't like how they all just popped up at it. That'll learn you. Oh man. Oh man. the fire coming from? Alright. First step finished. Second step be starting right now. Alright, so we have gold, we have HP, we'll have HP for a while. I would like to grab that, but I don't think we have anything good enough roof to dig to grab that, so we'll just... I really should have put it on a better wand before we went out here like this. Man. I'm just looking at the the little beta bar, just trying to make sure I can figure out about like how long. Yeah, I was too soon that time. It'd be a whole lot cooler if I could do it, but it seemed just like I obviously cannot, so now we do it this way. I mean, you could also like... Alright, there we go. So now we just gotta sit here and wait, let that cook for a little bit, let that stew, let that marinate in there a little bit. I'll use this time to drink some more water. Okay. I don't have any explosives, so I have to just let this cook. I'm not gonna lie to you. Unfortunately. There we go. Well, I guess I can smoke too, then, huh? my crowning achievement. Excuse me. Yeah, no, I need to. I want to do that. Damn it. Alright, so let's go get our gold. We go get our gold and then we can go reroll for Tinker with Wands. I'm not sure what the shifts are for today's daily. But we don't need to know the shifts. I want one of those naturally occurring, oh man, will we actually be able to reach it now? Oh, yeah, we're fine. Alright. Generally, when I know I'm about to do a god run, or I'm about to get close to doing a god run, I like to, I have to do this. And I want to make sure I let the record be known that if I was using homing plasma, that would never have happened. I just want to let everyone know that. The machine gun wand was great. It was good. You know, some bosses you only can kill with machine gun wand. You know what I mean? However, if I had homing plasma, let me let you know. Wait, what the fuck? Non-dio? Alright. I'm going to restart. That was weird. There. Pretty much. But I mean, like, I want to have an infinite plasma wisp around me. You know what I mean? That just, I want to have a true orbit plasma wisp around me with homing that just pulls up on people, right? And then just zero, 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 and then, you know, kills them, and then returns back to me. And I'm over here like, yeah, that's what I really want to do. I want to be able to make one of those infinite. I want to make one an infinite lifetime spell. But I want to make it like a little homing wisp around me, and then we can use spell detonator, which I just seen in the second mountain, I believe. Spell detonation, so that way we can get rid of it. And that way, if it gets too dangerous, we can, you know, we can call them back. Did we miss it? I don't think we did. I know we're getting a little bit close, though. Sometimes it's really hard for me to tell. There it is. How close were we? Oh yeah, we were good. We were good. Okay, we were kind of close, but yeah, we were good. We were good. I mean, people don't like using plasma because it's so dangerous to the user, right? You know, you step on it, you know, you get hurt with that. You know, one of them dubstep noises. But you know, then people use disc projectile or omega saw blade and shit like that, and I'm like, bro, that's just. There's nothing stopping that. You gotta have reflexes of he who remains to, like, you know, stop that. And he who remains is someone that just knows the future, so you have to already experience that. That's above my power level. I'm just not strong enough yet. Like Itachi said to, like Itachi was talking about, no, when Orochimaru was talking about Itachi, he was like, Itachi's stronger than I am. And that shit was hilarious. So, do you have any ideas for some builds that we use? I don't know how much you play Noita. I don't know. Do you play Noita, my friend Sorrow? Once upon a time, let me stop. So the story of Noita is, in the beginning there was 3 eggs, and one egg went to the sky, made the sun. One egg went down and made the moon or something like that, and then one egg fell off and cracked. Someone correct me. I know one of y'all know the Noita lore. One of them fell off and cracked, and it made the hell area, and you awaken as a witch that's trying to figure out, you know, what's going on in the land. Figure out alchemic things like that. So Noita literally means witch. So they have things that encompass witches. Like, you know, you got your flight right there. You got your spells, you got your wands, you got your things like that, and then you have witches are really known for alchemy, you know, pouring different that's why you can make so many different types of you know, mixtures and stuff like that in the game. Like you can find hastium, which can only be made by pouring levitatium and acceleratium together. You got stuff like you can put slime and Flamuxium, I think it is, makes gunpowder, which explodes or something. I could be wrong about that one. And each one has its own reaction. But the whole story of the game is to find these, you know, when I go around and find these little orbs that give me HP, right? You go around, you find those, and your whole idea is you want to, I think you can find I think there's 11 of them you can find or some shit like this. Or there's a certain number of them that you can find. And then you want to go to New Game Plus, and then you gotta find them again. And then you want to do that until you have 11 orbs. You're in New Game Plus 11 or some shit like that. And then you find all the orbs again. And you get the perfect ending. That's something that I still gotta do. And you do that by turning the world to gold. Because I think the alchemists, part of the hermetic law or some shit like that, they're trying to figure out how they can turn things into gold like this. So this is part of the lore where I think, at least headcanon, that someone mixed up all the elements correctly in here, and was actually able to make a room dedicated just to gold. Because again, that's you know, all alchemists want to turn lead to gold. They're trying to figure out how they can make something turn into gold. So that's part of the work, is figure out how to do that. And you know, you got those emerald tablets and stuff like that that help you figure out where things are. But yeah, man, it's pretty complicated. I don't really know it all the way either. I know even less about, I know a little bit about the Rimworld lore, but that's only from the Newberts video. At first I didn't like him, but then I started realizing what the fuck he was talking about in Rimworld was the truth. So I was like, okay, you know what? He's kind of spitting right now. I don't want to hate on someone that's not really talking about like that. But have you ever played Noita though? If you like difficult games, I promise you. I know a lot of friends that play roguelikes. Newbert's pretty good. Bet. I wanted to make sure. You gotta get in there, man. Feel the pain and devastation. What did Team Rocket say? Prepare for trouble, make it double. Tonight I'll even shoot your station. To defend our hearts from the stars above. Jesse. James. Yes. James. Team Rocket or some shit. My fault. Anyway. So another part of the quest of Noita, there's like there's a lot of quests. Disintegrated that man. It was to make the sun, make the literal sun, and then to make the make like the dark sun. Like it's like a giant blast black hole. And then the next part of the quest, which I still haven't done yet, is I gotta collide the two suns together. And that is a lot of work. So, but one day, once we get our God run started off again, I think we'll probably go and do that. Alright, so now we have this. You know what? That's fair. Randy is a different type of pain. That's a whole different category of pain. That's like, why are you doing this? What pleasure do you get from doing this? And Randy's like, shut up. And then, you know, you gotta hold that still. Alright, so from here we have our heals. We need to get a better wand. I want to go ahead and get my... I'm going to go ahead and get my plasma set up now. Get my easy mode set up. Because all it does is just go hunt people down, bro. It's crazy. It just hunts them down. Don't worry, I'll be dealing with your pain and struggles in Rimworld here soon. There's so many things that my colonists need, and I'm like, my God, why do y'all need all these things? So I'm over here busy trying to convert all of them. I got Noita. That's a skill issue. I should have played smarter. And knowledge was gained. Now I know whenever I go to... Yeah, that nigga's still trapped. You know, I mean, that's part of the game. Noita is learning all of these things and becoming the ultimate witch from all the knowledge that you've gained. That's why people look at Dunker Slam like that, because that dude just played 8,000 hours of fucking Noita and is just kind of crazy. Ow. Like, we just spent a lot of time just now grabbing that shit right now, right? And we could lose it. We could lose it at any moment. Sounds too autistic to be. You think I don't have autism? That's crazy. How dare you assume? Oh! Ow! I'm on fire. Well, would you look at this? Oh, alright, yeah, I had to make sure. See who's going to start shooting last, bro. Yeah, I was still shooting. Let's go. I guess the biggest thing about Noita is making of the spells. It's really crazy. I like the challenge and build up with fights, but Terraria does that for me without erasing my time, unless I wanted to. You know what? You spitting. You ain't wrong. It's like playing on hard mode. It's like playing on hard mode, and I felt that. Dormant crystal. We could do some of that actually. But we're not. Let's see here. I completely respect that. I'm about to lose fucking an hour worth of work right here if I keep playing around. Nah, come here. Let me talk to you. He can't hurt me because I have melee resistance right now. Oh, nice. He did this for me. Add manner. That might be weak or not Asian. Oh, no, 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 we gotta get it first. That was about to be bad. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. What's that? Matter Ether? What we got here? Anything good? Anything good? Nothing good? Can we get Tinker? Once more. For honor and glory. Huh. We'll grab this. We'll grab it looking at the kick. Because I don't think I want to now go back up to the surface there. That means we gotta fight Steve here in a second. How much are we at? 126? So we should be able to cast this, right? We could probably get rid of this thing. Because it's hurt enough. Because this cast, what is it, 100? Worthy of only greens. See, nah, I don't. I felt that. I felt that. True pain. I guess. Because this won't cast all of it. So unless we take out, okay, this is 40, that's 140. That's already enough. So unless we just get a regular ass Spark Bolt triple casting at 10, remove this. So we cast this, and that gives us 112. Alright. No. Because at that rate, it's not worth it. It's better for us to just switch it over to this way with the concentrated pinpoint light right here. It's just better to do it that way, and we would put the We'll put this here. That works. We can cover that. And for digging, digging. Wait. Yeah. I gotta hit him. Alright, so while we're ahead, let's do this because we have that Tanner Kiwi in our pocket, and whenever we kick, we break the fucking walls. So now telekinetic kick is useless as long as we have that in our pocket, so... Oh man. What is this? Alright. Oh my god. Is he spawning people? Oh, alright, hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. It hurts. If I can hit you, I swear it hurts. We need better spells. I'm a simple man. I see plasma, I pick it up. Oh! Whew. I wasn't worried. You were worried. Oh yeah, we gambled today. Alright, we are about to... So we grabbed the spells that we kind of want there. Those. Grab those. Put that out the way. Move this. I think we want to... I guess... That shit hurt, don't it? That shit hurt, don't it? That hurt, don't it? It hurt, don't it? I know it hurt. What y'all doing out here? Always cast Wind Blast? Burst of Air? Same thing? Ah! Hold on, wait, they're harmless. Wait, they're harmless. I had to think about that for a moment. Oh, wait, hold on now. A lot of enemies here. That means we just gotta... Okay. Only people like him, then. Everyone else is really kind of harmless. Not you, though. Alright, so we found one of him. I would like to find a heart now. Lightning Arc is something that I like to have. Is really good on when you put a homing on it. So now I guess we're looking for a homing. I just stopped by there to get the health. We have projectile repulsion, so I don't even know if it's gonna really work for us like that. What? Oh, never mind. It's trash. Just checking to see if there's a good one down there. Just checking. Yeah, that's the power. Now, where do you got your hands? Where do you got your hands? Thank you. Hey, you. Put that down. Can y'all put that down? Thank you. Alright, yeah, that's why. That's pretty good. You actually need to go back up to the top. Oh, we're about to die. Oh, we died. Alright. New plan. We leave. Oh, they're hunting me down. 3 HP, a dream, and some hopes. Alright, we're good. Huh. Huh. Crit inside tree. Alright. I want it. No, I didn't want that. I want this. Get rid of this. And these are both. This is a double cast. We could work with that actually. Let's get rid of some of these. Find a good MMO for you? I'm sorry, I just read that. Alright, bro. Dungeon Fighter Online. People don't know about that Dungeon Fighter. Let's do something like this. I also want to keep it nice and simple. Keep it nice and simple. That's what I was going to work with right over here. Just going to cast that, and then oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Oh yeah, now let me put this motherfucker up here, over here. This here, 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 here. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of this. I am not electric immune. You're absolutely right. So that's why I'm just going to hit him with it and get out of there. Oh, nice. Byakugan. I'm trying to tell you, that's killing anything. Alright. Alright. Let's get ready to go back up to the surface. Get on out here, Steve. What I did to your precious holy mountain. I bet you won't, though. Oh my god! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I killed myself. I forgot about his shield. I forgot about his shield. Oh yeah, that was like an hour lost in a couple seconds. You know what it's like, Sorrow. God, that guy hit me for 140 and it just came back and just said, "Hey, greetings. Guess who died?" Steve got he got shields for me. I gotta hold that. I gotta hold that. You know what? This is a good spot to play some Rimworld. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I don't know what it is. This is a good spot to play Rimworld right now. Wait, I gotta do our one nightmare run. So this won't take long. We do our one nightmare run, and then we play Rimworld. Yeah, Steve got hands. What he got for me here? That's dangerous. Dangerous. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Shoot one of these. Blast out with 1, 2. Three of these bad boys. Kaboom. Kaboom. Yeah. That gives me some shots out there to work with. We'll just rock that for a minute. Keeping it nice and simple out here. Drop that. Alright, just... I know what you're thinking. You're not electric immune, and you don't even have a backup wand. And you'd be absolutely correct. What am I thinking? I'm not electric immune, and I don't have a backup wand. Alright, there we go. Now we're good to go. Hold on, he got hands. Hold on, now he got hands. It's too dangerous for his own good. You can't just let him do the hands like that. Oh, nice. Alright, there's our one right man one right there. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we love that one. That's my favorite. Let me go ahead and boot up Rimworld right now while this is still up. I hurt my feelings. It's not even gonna be that long a day streaming today. I could already tell. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Yeah, go ahead and report me. I got reported. Hell yeah, I gotta hold that. I gotta hold that. Oh my god, why is your chat so small? I gotta fix that. Let me do this. There we go. So now I gotta wait the fucking 15 minutes for fucking Rimworld to boot up. We'll just do this right here. I know what you're thinking. You gotta wait 15 minutes for Rimworld? Yeah, for some reason after I played Noita, I gotta wait an exceptionally long time for fucking Rimworld or any other game to boot up on Steam. Actually, it's 492. Thank you very much. You're probably right. You're probably right. You're right. No, it's just that, no, so whenever I finish playing Noita, right, it's always stuck in this, like, this state of where it's, like, it's trying to load all the, I guess, I don't know. And then I gotta, like, stop Noita from doing the upgrade to his cloud so that way my other games will launch. There we go. See, now it's good. I had to do that. Maybe now you can help me out with the with everything my colonists need, because they just needs so much stuff, and it'd be like, yo, why do y'all need so much stuff? I mean, yeah, you're right. I just don't know why they get so needy. Okay, I'm gonna do this, go down to here, save. Alright, Rimworld, boot up. I'm trying to convert everyone over to the smokers. And I didn't know the smokers had to have slaves in their colony. So I'm glad we were able to find some interns and some mentees, people to be in our mentorship program, who volunteer their legs and their services to us in the colony for the good of themselves and for the good of others. Until they are dismissed. What are grounds for dismissal, you may ask? Death. Or death. Pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. Boop. 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 Alright. Last time Warrior died and I was almost asleep there. So let me see if we can prevent that from happening this time by going over here. My bloody religion demands to help those in need. What? Alright, Warrior's still dead. Alright, hold on. Let me go to this one right over here, because that's not the right one. Because I don't want all my... That's my surgeon. I can't have my surgeon dead. Alright, Warrior's still dead. Oh my fucking god. How long did I play with my dead fucking colonist? Alright, so we're just gonna do this with him. That does not believe in God. Okay, where are we here? Alright, so we have people work schedule. Yeah, no, you saw like you're in dire needs there. I want people to be the harvesters here, so that way we can actually get our stuff finished up there. And then people to be really we gotta have those our drugs. We said it might be in your. So how many mods do you have? 0. How dare you think that I have mods? So we have everyone set there for their so that we can capture that. We have Albert doing this, but we have to switch over that to Christo at the caravan. And Moyer, I need to make sure that you're fucking staying. You had malnutrition last time? Like, I don't understand that. Old age. Yeah, I just realized that. Hold on now. We'll go back to our set one. Our first one. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. Alright. Moyer's dead. We'll just go from here. Because we have plants. We have more there that we can actually have harvested for us there. I did start with a final goal this time. But we'll make it the mechanoid god to prove it doesn't exist. Okay. Okay. Okay, I respect that. Get my clean sweeper repaired. Alright, yeah, Moyer's just dead. I'm sorry, Moyer. Smoke leaf plants have died from rotting. Mechanoid repair needed. I believe when this finishes up right here. Enjoy their stay. Okay, as you notice, alright, there's a slave rebellion likely right over here. Alright, so you got both his peg legs, though. Allow food, lavish. Oh, wait, let me change the schedule now. Okay. Firefight. You definitely gonna be the warden. I don't think they can wear the intern outfit. I think they're... Oh, hold on. Not 001. See, he can't wear that yet. This guy can't here soon. And... Alright, so he's been converted, right? No, you're 18%, so that's what we're working on doing that to you. And you are also going to be... get your will reduced. We also need to make sure that you don't have to have any thing, you know, that you don't go anywhere. So let's go ahead and install a peg leg for your right leg, so that way both of your legs are to the service of others and can be used there within. What are we recruiting him? Oh, we are, okay. Yeah, that's Matt G. Matt G's is our spiritual people. He's currently working on converting peoples. And then Sorrow, you're the leader. I'm not sure what you need to do here. must be a prisoner. Yeah. It's just these. So this person right here, who is the high religion, execution required, alcohol, and we have like a couple other people also part of that. So I want to try to convert the head dude, so that all of them be like, oh man, well if he got converted, then I mean, which we got, and they get converted also. He needs low hemogen, so I want him to kind of go. We need another one. So let's go back over here to this guy. Can you? Be alright. He'll be alright. So we need some bionic legs for people to use. Alright, so we are actively getting more smoke leaves. Let's go ahead and get... That's 1,000 right there. That gives us quite a few joints. Quite a few joints right there. We still got our dryads being done over there. We got these plants working on over here. Barbos, what do you need? Barbos. Want neural supercharge. Mortal school. Child labor encouraged. Sheesh. Respected if guilty. Alright. Oh, I'm not going over there. That's far as fuck. High life cannibal and supercharged? Oh my god. Alright, but at least we got our autocannons working here though. Get our autocannons kind of built up here. I need someone to actually prioritize mining this area out up here, so we can get our... There's steel on the bottom at the below here. So there's steel right over here. So let me go get Kim to prioritize mining this marble. Optic, what do you need, Optic? Next, need... Well, go get some fucking food then, dude. Go get some food. There's food in there, so go consume. Did you blood feed yet? Has life-threatening blood loss. Will someone go tend to him, please? Moyer is dead. Okay, Rashawn, go rescue them. Alright, so now we need new doctors. That's Matt G and Rashawn. Alright. Say less then. He's at 71% like suppression, so I don't understand why. That's sometimes I don't really get that. He should be suppressed. Can Rashawn shoot? Kind of. Mr. E, can you go pick up this assault rifle for me, please? Oh wait, where's Christo? Also need to pull up that assault rifle. Call urgently. Had a grant. They don't have. What do you mean? That don't make any sense, dog. That don't make any sense, dog. That don't make any sense. That don't make no sense. Oh, we need to have conduits. Here to here, and we have to get rid of these sides right here. So mine. We also got to start making this kill box area here too. I'm kind of confused on how to do that, but all that is dead. So surgery failed on what? Alright, so now that we have those, the smoke for these plants pretty much finished here, and how much is this right here? Another 800. Alright, so that's going to bring us up to 2,500 there, pretty much. Okay, on the next harvest, we need to go ahead and switch over to some cycloid. We'll keep this one smoke leaf. We have more than enough of these, so we'll switch these over to cycloid also. We'll go into here, and we'll find... Now we'll keep these hot plants. We want to have some beer for some people. We'll grab some beer, because beer is one of those good, you know, cycloid, smoke leaf, cycloid. We need to get some devil strand here soon too. So rice, cycloid. That's fine. Dude, that smelter took a lot. Do you have things happening at the machining table right now? Oh man, let's do that. Because how many components do we have right now? I don't think we have many, do we? We have 27, so it's best for us to get the... Alright, well first let's get them, so we have all of that finished. Let's grab this over here. Haul urgently. And once that's finished, now we go back to our work right over here, and we take off the harvest. Okay, take off the harvest now. We have people doing, yeah, we have the drugs right over there. Now I really want the smelting being finished up here. We get some smelting done, we can get some other stuff done too. Yeah, there's people with the haul, deliver, maintenance is fine, everything's be fine. That, fabrication, smithing. Okay, that should cook for a little bit. Cam started a social fight with Sorrow. Sorrow got beat the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Sorrow's incapable of violence though, so... Let me see what happened. Sorrow compared Kim's nephew to a gnat. This drove Kim into a rage and she began a fight. Yeah, you got it. Clearly you were right. Sorrow, go lay down for a few. I mean, Sorrow went to go get some food about that. I felt that. Lay down. Tim out there, Gucci. It boosted their mood too. Yeah. You got booed up and they made them feel better about it? Shit, bro. We need to send more people out, so I will send out Christo to do some of this. Hey, go over here. Well, our interns are worth a lot. Okay, so we're going to send Christo out to gather all those waste pats we have over there, and we're just going to do that. I think we have to imprison them again. I think they have to go to the fact. Oh, just because you had that weapon in your hand, huh? You had that weapon in your hand, you started feeling like you were about it, huh? What the fuck is he shooting? God, how long is it going to take? Are you good, dude? You can't even just... Oh, this isn't that. Those things aren't good. That's cool, I guess. It wasn't cool at all. Alright, so we need, like, this one is not enough. We need another one there to, like, actually help him. Or if we're gonna do that, I guess next time we gotta be over there near the auto turret or something. We need some mortars. That's what we need. Get some mortars out there. Those are finished. Those are finished. So let's go back to the work now. Alright. I have to smoke again. Damn it, Rimworld. Am I calling this or going to use smoke leaf? I'm going to use smoke leaf. Cheers, everyone. Sorrow, I don't know if I asked. What you been up to today, Sorrow? It's early for you. It's not that early for you. It's like 10 o'clock. It's not that early anymore. Right? I had to think about that. Appreciate you. Oof, I was coughing. I knew I was about to cough. Oh man, Matt did a teleport just now. Shit. Right. Now we just have to sit there. A 13-year-old. We cut off their leg. But they donated their leg to us. Colonists left unburied. I'm trying to... No one's working on this over there. Alright, I'm just send Sorrow to go do it. I'm gonna just have Sorrow go take care of that real quick. Boom. Alright, now Moria goes away. Oh no, the Dryads! Siege? Siege? From Orion? They have them same damn guns, too. God damn. Wait, is it just the one dude? Is it just the one dude? Because I swear to God, we're going to jump him. Crystal, where's your weapon at? Crystal, why do you never have your weapon in your hands? You're supposed to be a shooter. Why do you never have your weapon in your hands? If you're thinking that I seen it, I didn't. I guessed. No, we're jumping up there. We're going to go jump them. Alright, Crystal, you got your gun in your hand? Alright, bet. We're not dealing with these guys out here. Where's this dude at? Think I'm just gonna sit here and just let you do that, brother? Pull up on him. Y'all can't be missing like that. Nah, it was just that one dude. How dare he be higher than I am? Only I can be that high. Only I can dare to be that high. God, I can't see a fucking thing, dude. Where are we? Alright, we're up here. Okay. So, let me... Oh my god! Haul urgently. Grab that. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. Give me that. It ain't biocoding. Damn. Farmhand. It's tainted now. I don't want it now. That's what you get. Alright. Get jumped. Alright, we're done here. We're done here. Get back to work, y'all. Exhaustion. Who's exhausted? Barbos? 001. Well, go get some rest, 001. And put that spear out your damn hands. Drop that spear out your hands, yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of that slave rebellion. That's why he felt so bold out there. He was like, well, what's up? Well, we'll take that out your hands. Yeah, you don't feel no bold no more, huh? Alright. So we're gonna have these starting to set up for there. We need some reinforced barrels. But the only way to get those are to do this. Do we have reinforced barrels that we can make? First though, Sorrow, how do we make a kill box? That's what I want to do now. That's what I really want to figure out how we can make a kill box. Like I know we have these areas like right there, but I need something for this front area right here. So if we're pulled up from the front, we got a nice little area that we can just funnel people through, and I don't have to like really worry about that much. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? I'm sorry, but I'm just understand the difference between the two. I need to send someone out too. Let's send Garo out to form a caravan, so we can go dump some of this stuff out here out of the way. Send caravan. 0.2 days. Accept. Garo. Go there with the dromedaries and the motherfucker other thing. Yeah, just go out there with that. Go out there. Bring out 36 of them. No, hold on now. Now. Bring out 80. Yeah, bring out 80 of them with you. Send that. That's confirmed. That's cool. Just gather them, put the damn thing on them, and let them do what they got to do out there. We ain't got no storage space. What do you mean? This whole area should be dedicated for storage space. Alright, no problem. We'll just build some more freaking shelves, I guess, then. Or you can trap tunnel with the autobong to convert them while they expire. Let's see here. What do we have the material for to make right now? I don't know if we have the material to make the entire with turrets right now. The turrets level, I would like that to be like the end goal. I'll let that be the end goal. But if we have to settle for like the like the autobong, because we already have an autobong, even though like you know moving somewhere else, make their shrine somewhat impressive, very impressive, rich. Ugh. In this place, dirty. So whichever one we have the materials for to make. Let's switch these to psychoids. Switch these to psychoids. And we will switch these to psychoids. There we go. Alright, so then the rest of them we can keep ours. I have like a good harvest of that. A great harvest of that. And we'll switch these over to smoke leaf. There's some smoke leaf right there. Yeah, making sure we stay smokish out here, you know what I'm saying? That awkward. You gotta turn that off until what's finished over there, because his your bio have you ever 16 with animals. That's the only reason why that's the only reason why he's even in here. We need someone that we can do that with here. Auto belong to trap, so build a city wall on your east and give 1 or 2 access points into fence trap tunnel. Okay. On my east. does it need to be? Like an 11 by 11 or some shit? Alright, so now we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. Alright, let's start with there. Okay, bet. No. No, we don't. Let's grab wood then. Alright, no problem. Select simile. Yeah. Chop wood. Okay. Oak trees. Select similar. Alright, don't worry. I'm about to have a lot of wood. Don't worry. Chop wood. No, yeah, we're about to have a lot of wood. Don't worry about that. We got pine trees out here too. I didn't know we had like those. Grab those. I bet. So we'll chop this done in the meantime, and we'll cancel this. And we'll get that done afterwards. Tracy, did you not let yourself get attended? I spent a lot of money on them dogs. For them to just die. So they graduate into our full-time other program, right? Alright, bet. So you need death rest, so go ahead and start your death rest for a little bit. Alright, Sorrow's gonna be knocked out for a minute. Let's check the plague. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Tracy. I ain't worried about you no more. Let's make sure we have people set for plant cutting. Oh yeah, people set for plant cutting. So we can get all these things right there set down. Where's my water? It's right here. Make sure we stay hydrated out here. Colonist 002 is no longer incapable of walking. Nice. There's no reason why anyone should be starving. We have plenty of food in there. I would say there's no reason why anyone should be starving. There's plenty of food in there. We got food in the house. Make what? That's what I'm talking about, Barbos. My man Barbos out there. Tended to his plague. Got Garrow going over there to get rid of some of these toxic fucking bags we got, so we can get rid of those. This is biocoded, so I don't even think we even need that. Alright, where's that at? We need a new doctor, so this is great. We're looking at some great prospects right now. We got Camel and Barsku right there. Great prospects, great prospects. Yeah, we're definitely looking at those two right now. Adulthood healer? Oh yeah, yeah. And you're not incapable of violence either. Okay. And you okay, so alright. So we're getting attacked by 11 humans. Alright, let me show you guys the power of nuclear energy. Oh yeah, we're good on this, so power of nuclear energy. Alright, so Kiki got that gun, right? Yeah. Kiki's gun. Kim has this. Rashawn needs to have some sort of... I can't see in here. Because I can't see in there. I can't see. Alright, so... Alright, do we at least have like a weapon in here? What are these? Smoke naders? I don't know if Optic has... Is there a gun we can give that man? Alright. Alright. So... Okay, so each one of them has those. So now let's go to... Alright, yeah, right here. Okay, you have yours. Okay, now let's get ready. It's Cristo, Barbos. While you go to pick up your chain shotgun, meet them over here. Kim, get back. Get back, Kim. Alright. Beat Kiki to beat the brakes off of them. Fuck, bro. Alright. Oh, Kim's dead. That was annoying. We didn't even get anybody out of it. But at the same time, it's like... if their stats ain't that good and they weren't part of the super core, you know what I mean? It's like, cause like, less mouth to feed, if that makes sense. We should still have some... so I'm gonna have Matt go over here, make this grave for me for Kim. Sheesh. Someone go flip that switch for me, please. Thank you. Disease infection. Who has infected? Christo has gotten sick. Will you go fucking... Damn, 002 died? Oh, he had extreme plague. Yeah, no, he was dead. Alright, because there's a couple in the colony that... yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we will just have those. We'll have that going once for us there. Yeah, we're still good on money though. That's some joints being made for us there. Some of them joints. I know we have some reinforced barrels we could use. Nice. We have some of these steel spears and stuff like that. Okay. He says he's a war merchant, but I don't see anything good that he even got. I mean, that's fair. But damn. Alright. We don't really like to do cannibalistic like shit, but we will do it right now. We need to butcher. Prioritize butchering. Fuck out of here. What do you need? Well, you need some food. Can someone feed him? Alright. Who's assigned to doing that? Barbos, can you do that? That's why 002 died. And Barbos just dropped the food in his face and said, deal with it. Just dropped him too. That's wild. Alright. Oh yeah, we got the butchers in coming up now. The butchers. Now if he wants to go eat, he can go eat. We got our jailers up there now. Sorrow, you're still in death rest right now. Alright, now we have plenty of wood. we can get this moved. Someone go move this for me, please. Alright, I think I have enough wood now. I have to save here regardless. I will be back tonight. I'll be back tonight. It might be late tonight, but I'll be back tonight. So, if you don't mind, keep working on that for me, so that way I can see that next time I get on here, and I have like a template. I can be like, and I can make my little kill box how we need to make it, and we can get that set up there, and then we can worry about the toxic buildup. Because we need to have our steel also, because we can't go get the steel because it was over here. But yeah, I'm going to go. You got 3 varieties blueprinted. Alright, bet. Say less then, dog. Bet out there ready. Appreciate that. Nice. But yeah, I'll be back tonight, and I will If not, it might be tomorrow morning, like early or some shit. But yeah, appreciate all of you guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out. There's the button. Boop.